What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something that I just found out yesterday, for real, saving money. I save my money on Cashapp, and that's kind of like where I put my money at, just cause I can see it. Like, I have bank accounts, like 2 other bank accounts, but I like just opening the Cashapp app, and it's like right there where you can see it. And even though I have like face recognition on my other apps, like sometimes I just don't feel like going to the app, doing the face recognition, waiting to see it, and then like I see it. Like, I don't feel like just going in the app just for that, but it kind of like motivates me to like just open the Cash App thing and see how much money I have. But anyways, aside from that, what I wanted to talk about was how Cash App is essentially a high yield savings account. Now, if you watch my first video, I talked about high yield savings account, and I think I put a link in the comments, and it gave like a link to the website where it just shows a bunch of high yield savings account. And I went with a bank called Synchrony. And it's some pros and cons to it, but I think the cons outweigh the pros, which is why I'm gonna stop using it. But I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna stop using it. First, if you don't know, a high yield savings account is basically just higher interest on the savings, on the money that you save. So say that you save $1,000 in a regular bank account, like the banks that you can go in your neighborhood, the banks that are in your city. A regular bank account is 0 to like 1% interest, 1% interest. And so if you save like $1,000, you probably get like a few cents. If it's 1% interest, you get $1. You know, they give you $1 at the end of the month for having 1,000 in your savings account. Compared to high yield interest savings account, I think it's like that 4.5 to 5% range. I'm not sure if I see anything over 5%, but there probably is. But on a website, I know like it's a bank called UFB Direct. They have like 5% interest, and then I've used Synchrony, which has like 4.75% interest. And I went with Synchrony because I didn't see the UFB at first. I don't know if they added it or I just didn't see it, but I was like, okay, it seems like Synchrony has the highest interest rate out of all the banks that was on the website, so I went with that. It was kind of a smooth process in terms of creating a bank account. All I had to do was, put my name and phone number and address in and stuff like that. And then I had to like verify my account. They sent like some paychecks to my account that I use now, because they want you to, if you're just opening a savings account, they want you to connect your regular bank account to their savings account, so you can transfer the money like that. So once that was verified, I called them. I told them like, hey, these are the amounts that was put into my bank account. They was like, cool. Almost instantly, I got verified and approved to use the savings account on Synchrony. But when I transfer money to my regular bank account to Synchrony, it took like 4 days for it to transfer. And not only did it take like 4 days for it to transfer, but after 2 days, it was just sitting there for like 2 days in my regular bank account. So I still could have used that money. Or if it's a delay, then you have like a couple of days until your money is just there in your regular bank account until it transfers to your savings. But after a couple of days of it being there, it just went away. So I'm like, okay, cool. It must be, in my other bank account now. It must be in my savings, my high yield savings bank account now. So I went into the app to see it, and it wasn't there. So I'm like, hold on. So you're going to take the money out of my account, and it's not even in my savings account. So it's like money that is just like I don't have either way. It's not in my savings account. It's not in my regular bank account because of whatever. Even if it's a delay, it's like, okay, cool. I can use that money if I like absolutely need it. I can still use that money, and because it's a delay. But I just feel like that's a con, because it's like, for one, it took 4 days, and for two, after a couple of days, the money wasn't in either account. It had to take a couple more days after that for the money to show up in my savings account. So, boom. Then I tried to transfer it out of my savings account, back into my regular banks, because I'm like, nah, bro, like I don't really like this. I don't really like how it takes a minute, how it takes a while to transfer like that. So I try to transfer it back, and bro, they talking about I can't even transfer it back because I can't transfer it back because I don't have 2 Synchrony accounts. So I need multiple Synchrony accounts just to transfer my money back. And so I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like, and this is my first time using it. Like, when I made that video, I think is when I made my first video, I think that's when I got it, which was like 8-9 days ago. Then that's when I got it. So this is very recent. This all been happening like in the past week. So I'm just like, bro, like, is it even worth it? So I'm like, bro, that Boston Richie on. So I'm like, bro, is it even worth it? And to me, it's like a hell no. Like, I'd rather take the 1.5% on Cashapp and be able to transfer my money in and out whenever I want to, be able to go to it and look at it whenever I want to, than to have 4.5% interest or 4.75% interest on a bank account where they like kind of playing with my money. It's like it takes long to get there. I don't have my money after a couple days in either account. I can't transfer my money out if I don't make another account. And it's like bro, it's like they just doing too much. So it's like I'm thinking at this point, I mean, I'm gonna just use the 1.5% with Cashapp. I told my mom about it. She uses UFB Direct, what I was telling you about earlier, the 5%. So I was just telling her, like, okay, let me know how that goes. If it's like a smooth, transfer process, then I'll go with that. But yesterday, my Cashapp savings account just went up to 4.5% interest. It went from 1.5% to 4.5%. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, how did this happen? So I click on it, and I click on the interest, and it's like, yeah, if you deposit at least $300 for, it doesn't say a time period, but I've been saving since like middle of March, and it's like just turned June. So like middle of March to middle of April, May, and it hasn't been middle of June yet, so it hasn't been a full 3 months. So I say about 10 weeks I've been saving, about 8 to 10 weeks I've been saving, and it made a jump because I've been doing, without me knowing, I've been hitting the requirements for it to jump. So like I said, the requirements is at least $300. I'm not sure if it's a month. Hold on, let me see right now. Actually, I know it said at least $300. It's 4.5% interest. You click on it, says learn about interest. It says, how do I unlock 4.5% interest? It just says direct deposit $300 or more from your paychecks each month to qualify for highest current interest rate. So I haven't been doing that. I just been literally taking the money from my regular Cashapp. Like when you go on Cashapp and you see the money at the bottom, I've been taking the money from there and putting it on Cashapp savings, which is, if you click your money at the bottom, you're gonna see like, it's gonna say your cash balance, and then it's gonna say how much you have, and then under that it's gonna say savings. So just open that up and start your savings, and then it's gonna start with 1.5%. But if you're saving money for the next couple months, and you put at least $300 in there, I'll say, each month, then one day you would just go into the app and it'll be 4.5% interest. So I think that's big because, for one, I can transfer my money in and out anytime I want to. I can see my money, like, it's right there. Like, as soon as I open the Cashapp, it's right there. I can see it. I can transfer it out, like I said, anytime I want to, and I can do it however many times I want to. I can put $200 in there if I want to say, nah, let me put $50. Let me put $150 in there. I can transfer $50 out, and it's just instant, and it's just quick, and it's just fast, and it's easy and simple, and it's right there. And I can set a goal on it as well. I'll show like screenshots of it if I can. You can set a goal. So say like your goal is like $10,000, right? So you set your goal at $10,000, and you can change your goals. You can update your goal. You can save automatically. So if you put like, say, $200 in your Cashapp, it'll save like $50 automatically. If that's what you want to do, or you can just save, manually like how I do. But if you have a goal, like say it's $10,000, it's gonna say like $10,000, and then it's gonna be a circle around it, and then however much money you get, the circle is gonna like fill up. So like it's gonna be green. So say you have $10,000 and you put $500 in there, the green thing is gonna like move some. It's like almost loading. It's like gonna move some green, and then in that circle is gonna say 9,500 now. So you can literally see your goals, and that can be like motivation. Like, okay, I put $100 in. Now my goal has went down to 9,900 more I need to do. And then you do that say you save, $300-400 a paycheck, and 2 paychecks in, you at $800. And now your goal has went from $10,000 to $9,200, and you can see your goal. And they'll say like, what do you want to save for? Like, if you want to save for a car, it'll put a car emoji, a house emoji. If you want to move somewhere, it'll do like a plane emoji. You can like do like anything you want, like what you want to do with your goal. And it's just like real helpful. Like those little things, it may seem little, but it's really big on like just motivating you to keep going for real. So I like Cashapp, and it has Bitcoin right there. I'm not into Bitcoin. I don't really know much about Bitcoin, so I'm not doing it. But I mean, if you do know like stocks and Bitcoin and stuff like that, you have Bitcoin right there, and you can file your taxes through Cashapp. It has stocks, like, so if you know about stocks, or if you just want to invest in the SP 500, it's like you can do it right there as well. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's big because like it's like Cashapp really has everything right there. Like it's really like an amazing app. I would say it was a very good app with the 1.5% interest, because like I could use my money to put it there, but not in the savings. Or even if I did put it in the savings, it was only 1.5% interest. But now I think it's a great app with 4.5% interest, because it has a checking account, it has a card that you can have, like a physical card that you can have. It has a high yield savings account at 4.5% interest now. It has Bitcoin, stocks. You can file your taxes through it. It can literally be a bank. It's literally a bank, and it's literally more than a bank, because I'm sure banks don't have. You can't file your taxes through the bank. You can't have Bitcoin and stocks if you open the app. If you open your app bank and just say, yeah, I want to put this much into stocks, like I'm pretty sure you can't do that. So it's major, bro. Like for real. Like I just wanted to share that with y'all, because I didn't talk about that in my first video or in any video, because I didn't know. So now that I know that, Cashapp can be like a high yield savings account, I would recommend that to everybody for real, because I'm not sure about how other savings account is, like high yield savings account is, but just using Synchrony put like a bad taste in my mouth. Pause on that too. Just on like third party banks and third party like savings, and I didn't use like I know like Capital One has one. I think like another like kind of major bank does have one, and maybe they're like smoother, but just having everything in one place is worth a lot too. And plus you're getting basically the same thing. You're getting that 4.5 to 5% interest. Like I was saying, that's a high yield savings account. So you're getting a high yield savings account, you're getting a checkers account, you're getting somewhere where you can see your goals as you go along. You're getting somewhere where you can, invest into stocks, invest into Bitcoin, and it's super easy and it's super convenient. Like everybody can make a Cashapp. You're getting somewhere where you can file your taxes through. So I just think it's major, bro, because like I said, it's all in one place. So yeah, man, I just wanted to share that with y'all. This video getting kind of long, but make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. And someone just commented, shout out to BHALLAJOD. I don't want to mess up your name. They said, wow, so helpful, with a thumbs up on a video that I posted. I'm not sure which video, but shout out to you, bro, or shout out to you. If you're a girl, shout out to you. I appreciate y'all for real. Keep commenting, keep liking, keep subscribing, cause I want to get this message out to a lot of people. I definitely want to get this message out to as many people as possible, so people can be financially free. I do think the world needs workers, because like without workers, how is it going to move? How is the world going to operate? But you can be financially free, bro, and you can do anything you want to do. If you want to be a boss, you can be a boss and have workers. If you want to, work, like if you have a job that you love, you can do that because you want to, not because you have to. So that's basically what this channel is about. And I just want to, it's baby steps. And I'm a regular person. Like, I'm just like y'all, bro. Like, I come from nothing. Like, literally, like, I come from nothing. Like, I was homeless, sleeping in hotels, motels, like when I was younger, like middle school, sleeping with family, friends, being in the hood, being in ran down places, not having my own room until I was like in high school, damn near. Me and my sister sharing a room, and only reason why we got our own room is because my mom married somebody, and their daughter had moved out, so it left an open, room for my sister to go in. And then that person, ended up passing away, and us having to kind of struggle again, and me just going out on my own. Then, like, I have like a whole struggle, bro. Like, I have a whole story, but I'm not letting that stop me. I'm not letting that affect my life. Like, I will be good. I will be financially free, and hopefully I can do that by the time I'm 30. I know I can do that by the time I'm 30, and hopefully I can do that by the time I'm like 25, 26. And I just want to take y'all along this journey so y'all can do the same thing for real. Like, so I just want to get this message out there to as much people as possible. But yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all till next time.